What's good, YouTube? It's Jordan and Cymphany here. I ain't doing no intro because once again we hot and we hostile, right? Right? We feeling hostile. Yeah. So, anyways, and don't y'all say nothing about the Christmas decorations still being up. Mind your business. Stay out of grown folks' business. But anyways, so look, all right. So we wanted to give y'all an update on this little rat situation, this little mouse situation. I don't give a damn. It's a rodent. And rodents do not deserve to be treated with hospitality. However, that seems to be the goal of this apartment complex because I don't know, man. They got pest control coming once a week, uh, and it just, I don't know how they expect, like, if a rodent is constantly on the move and we having a hard time finding it. I don't know where they find it in their right mind that just wait till next week. You know what I'm saying? Everything should be taken care of by next week. Well, technically next week came, which is Wednesday, and pest control came. He walked in our closet, but we could not find it in there. Now we know it's in there. We know the rodent is in our closet. However, me and bro, we shook up everything as much as we possibly could, but we weren't able to lay eyes on it, and so we had to grab whatever clothes we could and taper off the closet. But listen, guys, the sense of urgency with this apartment complex is not working out, and I really didn't want to do that. Listen, as I told the pest control guy, I don't really like to make a victim out of myself. I don't like to victimize myself out of everything. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of guy. But, bro, this ain't right. This ain't even professional. And it's bad enough I already got on record y'all sitting there, y'all's maintenance guys. The first time we called, the first day we called, it was a snow day, and the maintenance guys came that day, and that was the beginning of what seems to be a series. I sat there and told him it was in the kitchen. I guess he skedaddled away from the kitchen. My guess is, so we have.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I ain't surprised that it's skedaddled out the kitchen though, because the kids will be loud. So.
Well, yeah, but the kids wasn't up yet. So my guess, right next to our kitchen, we have some type of a closet or a door. I think what is in there, like the generator or something.
It's probably there. I don't know actually.
Yeah, so in there, I don't know. We haven't been in there. They have that part tapered off. I'm pretty sure that's where it snuck to, and then when nobody was paying attention, he went about his business. But no, like, I don't know. Them boys basically made me feel like I was trying to tell my parents how the boogeyman was in my closet or how the monster was under my bed, because they were sitting there talking about some, oh, you got to stop drinking. You got to stop drinking. Oh, you had a rough night drinking, like bringing up weed, alcohol, and stuff like that. But when you walk in and out of our apartment, you don't smell nothing. Nothing smells funny. Nothing smells medical. There ain't not a liquor. The only thing in here is rubbing alcohol. But besides that, we don't got nothing else. We got disinfectants and rubbing alcohol, gang. So for you to even make a comment like that, that's disrespectful. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't like to make myself a victim in every situation. But them boys almost got a version of me that I haven't shown in a while. So this apartment complex has made an enemy out of the both of us. As you can imagine, Cymphany is Cymphany, and Cymphany ain't dealing with that rodent at all. You know what I'm saying? That, like, she don't even want to use our bathroom no more. I'm surprised that she has the decency to at least sleep in the room, but I think the only reason why she's able to sleep in there is because she sleeps away from what she sleep on the other side of the room, so she ain't really worried about it too much. But nah, respectfully, I don't know. Nah, disrespectfully, this apartment complex, I'm gonna expose them. I'm gonna expose them when we leave, for sure. I'm gonna have to
we can
give
expose
them.
them now.
We still live here.
What I gotta do with anything?
I'm not doing that. It's the internet, Dodo.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But nah, I'm not feeling this. This experience has been a tragedy. We weren't staying in the most expensive, most lavish place when we was in Dallas. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like there weren't some mishaps there. But
It was handled a lot better.
Yeah, once we let them know it was handled with a sense of urgency and they genuinely cared. You know what I mean? They were like on a personal level, they gave a damn about our experience. And I don't know, man. This ain't great. I don't know, San Antonio. Not to lump the entire city in, but this is kind of leaving a bad taste in my mouth because, yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if we went to the north side, we wouldn't do that.
You know what? I want to say that. I do.
I feel like if you spend more money, they tend to care a lot more about their residents because you're spending a lot more money. Like when you think about it, like we right now, like no, we're not in like pretty much they call it like the south side and stuff. Like no, we're not there. We're not on that side. We're literally like we are on a nice side to San Antonio, but it's affordable living here. And when you are paying like a certain amount of money, like then they're gonna treat you way different. But if you spending money though, then that's when there tends to be a lot more of a sense of urgency because now you are spending a ton of money in that place, like, and not only that, like that's just what it is. Like it's not even that there's really no argument about that. Like if you're spending money, if you're spending $2,000 and up in rent, those places tend to move.
Well. Hold on though. This is San Antonio, so you're not really often going to see something that's $2,000 worth of rent. The expensive, like the luxurious places out here, like the Rim and stuff like that, you can get into some nice, I mean, $2,000 you'd be having to get a 3-bedroom on average. But most of the time, 2 beds, at max, you're looking at 17. And that's like, because remember, we looked at a few apartments out there, and at max, if you touching 2,000, most of the time you gotta.
$2,000 is $2,000. At the end of the day, though, there's a lot of there's a lot of apartment complexes where they include some type of utilities. So in the end, you're probably gonna be spending like $2,000 in rent, like with whatever it is that you're paying to that apartment complex. At the end of the day, what I said still holds weight. If you're spending money, then those tend to be the places that actually take care of their places. They're the ones that actually take care of their apartments. They're not taking care of these apartments. Like I was just looking at our wall over by the TV stand. There's literally a crack in there. When I was taking a shower, if you look in our shower, there's literally a crack going all the way down. So if you go in the kids' room, there's literally cracks. Like it's not being taken care of. It's not being upkept. And I get it. Like, yeah, people, yeah, you're going to have wear and tear, but that's terrible wear and tear.
But why I said what I said with the whole $2,000 thing, it wasn't like, it wasn't like a combatant to what you said. It was me I was basically saying like, technically the ball is lower than $2,000. And so, like, even with that being spent, like us technically close to that borderline of like what the standard is, and we're still not getting that lavish experience. I think it more so depends on the area or the location. You live in a fancy schmancy area.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the apartment complex that's up the street from us, the one that we said that we wouldn't mind moving in there. Like, yeah, and like it's not gonna be smaller as in the bedroom size, but it's gonna be smaller in the square footage size. Sure. I'm pretty sure they take care of their residents a lot more better than what this complex is doing here. Like, I should not have had to sit there and write corporate, and I'm not gonna lie, even with the way corporate is moving, like this is going a lot higher than that. Like, I will be reaching out
for sure
to the state. I'll be reaching out to the state of Texas for tenants' rights. And then I'll be also calling the House of Representatives, because at the end of the day, even when I sat there and I called my mom, who's all the way in New York, which we all know when it comes to New York, We already know what that's like. So we already know how mice and rats get down. Like my mom was like, no. Like my mom is actually worried because of the kids, to be honest with you. Because one thing about it is rats and mice, they jump. And that's what Buddy told us. He said they jump up to 20 feet, so they can jump. So we're right now we're in an apartment and we're taking one heck of a risk when we keep telling them that there's children in this house, and there's no sense of urgency to be like, okay, well, let's move y'all somewhere else, or let's have y'all go stay somewhere else while we figure out exactly what's going on in the apartment. I don't, at the end of the day, do what I care if it was just me and Jordan. Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
still
you
would,
still would.
but I care even more because I have two freaking kids.
And like I said, one thing I did say is people out here, it's like they don't care about, like I said, like they care about their kids, but they don't care about yours. Like, even in the way they drive, I'm watching, like I said in the last video, I'm watching moms, I'm watching parents speeding through school zones. I'm watching parents in this apartment complex speeding through, and it's not like, guys, we live in the ghetto or nothing. We not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's none of that. But like, there's like I just got off work. I'm trying to get to the crib. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to go inside and take my shower and chill. And you see the sense of urgency where it's like I'm trying to go somewhere, but they forget that there's kids out in the middle of the street playing up and down. You know, sometimes the kids be in the street. These people don't care. Like, I don't know, like, it just feels like everybody always has an excuse when it comes to their kids. But when it comes to ours, it's like, we don't care. Because
I tell you right now, if God forbid, that crap ends up in our kids' room and our kids get bit, I'm suing this apartment complex. Like, I'm telling you that right now. Like, I'm suing it. I do not care. I'm suing it because at the end of the day, you're not moving with it. First of all, no one is moving with a sense of urgency. No one's moving with a sense of urgency. The very first time we called about it, it was like, and honestly, I can't even. And honestly, I'm tired of giving them the benefit of the doubt. There still wasn't a sense of urgency. Let's be real, because he literally seen it at 6 a.m. around 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning, and no one came here till about 10, 11 o'clock. So at the end of the day, there still wasn't a sense of urgency for that either. So at the end of the day, if anything were to happen to my children, bro, it's up and it's stuck. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I literally sat here and I told Jordan, I said, whatever it is that we have in the closet, I don't even want it no more. I don't want it no more.
Listen, hey, I'm king, everything can go. Like, I'm not really salvage, keep this, keep that. I'm not. No, my mother was that way. I'm not that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. We can leave all this here. It could set on fire for all I care. As long as we're still alive and we're still breathing, we could just pack up and start a new life and go do something new. So I am that person.
And like right now, like that's really what it's giving, because I'm not gonna hold you. Like, first of all, this is dangerous. Like I just said, they can jump. So we have we have clothes in our closet. Like, he literally didn't even grab everything out the closet so that way I can rewash it. The reason why Jordan stopped grabbing clothes out the closet, because he literally heard it. He heard it, and Buddy was still here. And I'm not gonna lie, shout out to him because he did not leave. Like, when Jordan was like, hey, one more thing before you go, can you come in here, can you kick these boxes? He sure went into that closet and he kicked them boxes. When he kicked them boxes, I seen him turn his head so quick and look at Jordan like, did you just hear that thud? He's like, Jordan was like, yeah, I heard it. Like, Jordan was like, yeah, I heard it. He's like, but I've been with, but I heard it when I was in there grabbing clothes. So he's like, I just had to make sure. And he said, because honestly, this is how it always started. I would hear something and then either it'll just come out and run. So honestly, what the gentleman thinks from pest control is that it's in the box. And I'm going to be honest, it's more than likely in that box. It's more than likely in that box. But the thing is when it comes to mice, when it comes to rats, they're very smart. So, like, because Jordan said he even stuck his hands in the boxes and all that other stuff. Buddy ain't trying to have you find him. Buddy ain't trying to be found.
Yo, you know what I was about to tell him to do?
Throw the shit outside?
Leave it.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to tell him to leave it on the balcony. Leave everything on the balcony.
We could have.
That was it for me. But I still wouldn't even trust. I can't sleep at night if I can't confirm that it's gone. So I was literally about to tell him, yo, just help me throw everything outside.
Not even throw it. I don't. And to be honest with you, I don't want it on the patio. Throw that shit in the dumpster. Throw it in the dumpster. Ain't no point in keeping that. And the thing that makes me, and I'm not gonna lie, like honestly, like our kids' sonograms is in one of the boxes, bro. And that's something that I don't want to ever get rid of. But I don't even got Joe's anymore. So I mean, at this rate,
I don't know, y'all. Look, man,
Anyway, so basically, at the end of the day, Jordan is on this stage of where he thinks he is also on this stage of where he wants to just leave Texas, because there was a city and there was a state that he was already wanting to go to.
You talking too much. Anyway, so look, y'all. I ignore this woman. Look, basically, folks, it just got me feeling some type of way. I feel some type of way, and what she needs to be telling y'all is the fact that I'm doing a better job at, no,
you're doing myself. No, seriously, shout out to you though. Shout out to you, because you are really keeping your composure, and I'm not gonna lie though, you should also be very proud of me too.
Anyways,
because
so this is
I would have already pulled up to the leasing office, and it would have been up. I'm doing it. Like, you know that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you did that, that would be justified.
I know, but
that's not like.
You do have to shout me out though, because
that's not okay. But that's not a shout out situation. It's not like you would drive up there and put your hands on them. You would drive up there and do something justifiable. So that's not that. What I'm saying is that response, it wouldn't be a no. Cymphany, don't do that.
No, but what I'm saying is that I would have been snapped even when I called the lease. Even when I called corporate office, I would have been snapping.
Symphony, but Symphony, at some point I would try to get physical. That is why I'm giving myself a shout out. Okay, Symphony would go off on them like a waitress forgot our order or messed my order up. Anyways, so you know what I'm saying. The difference is I'm working on it. This is a great experience. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lump all of Texas in with this experience. But man, this is ghetto. This is real ghetto. I ain't gonna hold you. This is ghetto. Like, out of all apartments, ours was the one that was chosen. It chose the iciest day in San Antonio to come in here, and man. And mind you, we still have in the kitchen. We still have the thing. We still have a gap between the outlet cover and the wall. So that's so. I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm good, bro. Hey, you asked me about our lease. You
know what's so crazy? I was literally just saying that to somebody, bro. I was like, bro, I had just asked him if we should renew our lease, and I feel like God telling us no.
Yeah, so we leaving everything in the closet except for the lights.
I can't leave everything.
Well, I know not everything can stand there.
Yeah, because we got our BC and other things in there, so we can't leave it. But anywho, so when he come next week on Wednesday, which I will have to work, but y'all can go ahead and take the boxes out for sure. Take it to the trash. They good, bro. It's good, game.
Okay, y'all. We don't wanna chat for too long. But we needed a rant. All right, this is
honestly, this not even a full rant.
This ain't even a full rant
because we literally cutting ourselves short.
This is not a full rant.
We are we're pissed, and honestly, I feel like we know that a lot of y'all is not like. I know a lot of y'all are probably not even gonna fully watch the video, which is fine or whatever. But I'm it's bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if everybody was gonna be in there tomorrow, and I wasn't and when I got off of work tomorrow, I'm going I'm going in there, and everybody gonna hear me for real, because this is it's too much
especially
now.
With the process that it took us to get in this apartment. That's you remember what we went through,
then not only that, I had to re-sign the lease after already signing the lease.
We went through hassle on the way here from Dallas. That was an interesting journey here.
Like, I
So
don't know, like right now, like I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I haven't called my dad, but I know if I call my dad, I'm gonna ask them if they can help us get a lawyer. Like that's like this, like that's where I'm at. Like, and at this rate, it's like I don't want to feel like I have to argue. Like if I have to take it the lawful way, like I'm taking it the lawful way because. Like, come on. And then not only that, our kids have scratches on them and we don't even know where in the world they came from. And our kids didn't have scratches on them, on their backs, literally until this entire situation. So that already is in my head right now. Like, did my kids get, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, like, they, like, Melody, first Jordan seen it on Melody, and then next thing you know, I look at Judah, and now he got scratches too, so, on his back. So right now, my brain is on a different wavelength now, because where in the world did my kids get scratches on their backs from?
oh no, guys. Look, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to our, Yap Fest, King and Queen Yap. But that's why I clicked on the video. Subscribe, like, comment, post notifications on, all that jazz.
And if y'all live in San Antonio and y'all know any other pest control companies, definitely comment
And
that.
if y'all live in San Antonio and y'all take offense to this video, I would like to say something, but as a brother in Christ, I can't say it. So yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye.
Hopefully with better news. Goodbye.
Peace.